Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a good day, evening, night, whatever. Screen is mutual, so you can't really tell what time of day it is, right? Good thing. Okay. Somebody wants to, I don't know if this is a comeback or if this is, I feel like it's more of a, I want to shove my way, I want to bombard my way back into you. I don't know if this is your energy or something where somebody's trying to bombard their way, right? For some of you guys, this could be some physical bombardment. For some of you guys, this could be more, I'm going to call you up, I'm going to try and get in your energy, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, stuff like that. All right, so somebody might be trying to come back as a point or re-enter, if you will. And I think it has to do with them getting back into your energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, something with somebody's work. Eight of Pentacles coming out reverse. Where do I want to start? Let me go ahead and get your regular, your collective energy. Let me use these. I don't know the name. They're like Angel Guide or something like that. Don't quote me because the box is in the house. I don't know. Give me the energy for the collective. What does the collective need to know? What's on the collective's mind today? Or please keep in mind that just may be some separate story. Collective. Give me your energy, collective. The birds aren't talking as much today. Somebody doesn't have clarity on something. There's still some details that somebody's looking for. I want to know something. I want to know why something didn't work. I take a look at this, and it would strike me of kind of like this Ace of Wands. Somebody wants to know why is it this person attracted to me? Why is this person not responding to me? I guess this all goes back to the bombardment. I want to bombard your energy. I want to bombard you. I feel like this could be relation. I don't want to say relationship. This feels sexual, or there's some new. Why don't you want to work with me? Something creative or something sexual. There's something where somebody doesn't have clarity about something. Whoever this is, they're ignoring the angels that are trying to see them, or that are trying to clear the pathway for them so they see the truth of what a situation is. Why don't you? Why don't you? There's some rejection here, and somebody they're like, I don't know why there's rejection. For some of you guys, this person could be delusional, or maybe this person really doesn't understand. I'm the whole package. Why wouldn't you want it like that? They don't have clarity on it, but I really feel like it's kind of like you don't want to have sex with me, and I want to know why. I wasn't able to take some sort of action. I was manifesting sex, and you really wasn't trying to have it, kind of thing. Give me more, please, for the collection. Give me more. Alright. We have here serenity. Somebody's not at peace with the situation. Somebody's not at peace with some folks. Could be friends, could be a group of people. Somebody, during the midst of this, they weren't thinking about something. They weren't reflecting about whatever this dynamic is with this group of people, or this intertwining, or whatever this is. They didn't think about it, but now somebody is thinking about it, and they're like, wow, this granted me no peace at all. I didn't have any peace when I was rocking with these people. Somebody disconnected from some people. Somebody disconnected so they could go into some sort of meditation. But by the fact that it's actually reversed, I feel like what drove you there was some sort of turmoil, torture. Something you weren't clear about. I feel like you guys operated properly, right? So I followed the directions of life. I followed the directions of the book, the instructions book, and the thing, whatever. I followed the directions, and yet I am not at peace. Something's off about this. I don't have any clarity on it. The angels are awakening you to inner peace and outer peace. You guys are going to start to understand something about external forces, dynamics, how people impact certain things, or what kind of influences, or something like that, right? For some of you guys, you might be the person who's typically... For some of you guys, you might be the person who's typically, everybody wants me. I can get anybody I want, and for some reason, there's no clarity. How come you weren't sexually attracted to me? Why weren't you looking at me? Like, you have some chicks out there. This is one girl. She were purposely, based off what I'm thinking about now. Your husband didn't look at me. Ooh, your husband didn't look at me. So were you trying to make my husband look at you? Somebody's initials could be AE. They always was worried about, your husband didn't. It was almost like, your husband didn't look at me. So, well, he did look at you, and apparently, yeah, I got chicken pox now. So, I mean, just saying. So, so apparently she does that. Keisha, your husband too, honey. Yup. She was talking about her husband. She said, her husband didn't look at me. And then later on, he was looking at me. Always, just a real sick, delusional, everybody's supposed, no matter how effed up your body is, everybody looking at you, right, boo? Ho, sit yourself down. I know you sat down now with no wig in that jail cell. You about to be. Alright, since everybody husband looking at you. Okay? Everybody husband, the one husband you so-called had, you scammed him, right? All his money was going in your direct deposit, baby. You tried to say he don't know how to handle his money. But she was never married to the nigga anyway. Okay? Give me more. One more, please. Alright? Then later on, she found out her ex had a baby with a bird. Something like that. She's like, how does he have a... Oh, man, girl, child, please. See? People be overvaluing certain things about themselves, and when they find out they average like everybody else, honey, take your wig off. If you could still pop without your wig, you goody, right? Obviously, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do it without the money. If you was that fly, right, you could sit there broke, and you still gonna be lit. Like me. I'm just saying. I ain't being funny. I'm just being a bitch. Just because I felt like saying that to you. But all y'all know that ain't for you. That hoe know who she is, who I'm saying it for. She know who she is. And Keisha, you know too.
A temper tantrum, or you have temperamental problems.
Sorry guys, I got no. Don't flag me for that one. Don't flag me. My cards was up on that thing. I was show playing in the background. Alright. Give me more for the collective, please. Give me more for the collective. Don't tag me for that. Well, it was under 11 and 12 seconds anyway. Let's see, change it. Give me more for the collective. Collective. We have respect. Somebody who's disrespecting your gangster. It says that you are no longer being advised to respect the decisions or opinions of others. You're being advised not to give a what these people think. I'm going to put this here because this is like this clarity, this serenity. You don't care what these people think no more. You ain't checking for their opinion. It says you going off on your own. I'm going to put it back because I need space. Give me more. What else? I'm going to leave it there. So what are we no longer entertaining with these people? Because it says it. If something, for some of y'all, somebody couldn't have sex with you and they couldn't understand why you wasn't rocking with them. This didn't grant this person any kind of peace, but I feel like they disrespected you. So now when we go back and we take a look at it, some of you guys are no longer, you're like, I'm not entertaining nonsense from these people. I don't give a crap what you think, da-da-da, da-da-da. I'm not giving you no clarity. I'm not making your life peaceful. All of this hell that you gave me, you're going to keep that. I'm not turning nothing around for you. Some of y'all still pray for these people. Some of y'all do a general prayer. You could fall under that umbrella because if I call you out individually, you could listen. And I don't really want to start going buck right now. So you could fall under that general prayer, okay? Ain't nobody calling you out. Ain't nobody saving you after all of this FRA. Sorry. Okay? And for the record again, you know you ain't coming over here. Okay? You can sleep your ass over under that bridge somewhere. Now, clarity. Now, who's this person that was bringing y'all trouble who you now have to let go of and not care what they think? This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's this Pisces energy here. Some of y'all let this Pisces go. This person at one point could have been wish fulfillment for you. Right? They could have been your happiness. You could have felt like you guys could have built something with abundance. This Pisces right now, it says that you ain't checking for them. You ain't giving no what's about this person. But you were their wish fulfillment. Or they were your wish fulfillment at some point. It says no longer. You've dismissed this person. Alright? Give me more. Because this is what you need to let go of here. This person that once fulfills you. You ain't checking for these folks no more. Hold up. Okay. There's something going on with somebody's finances. 3, 4. This is 7 of Pentacles coming out reverse. Somebody was not able to get their return on their investment. This could have been this Pisces energy. Maybe they made some sort of investment to make sure that they never provided clarity for you. That you were always... there's some tension in your mind or a thought in the back of my head. Does this person like me or is this person effing around on me? This person was sleeping around on you. All right. This person, whoever this Pisces is, this Pisces might be one of them low lives, right? Well, yeah, this could be a low life. Somebody's initials could be CT, like a low life type of energy, right? Like this person could have worked for ESPN, maybe. You know what I'm saying? They could have, I don't know. They could have went from a house to an apartment, then they was in a basement till they got a girl. It's like that type of dude who's insecure, jealous of his brothers, jealous of them. Every time one of them got married, he was over, oh, she this and she that. Well, it looked like you wound up with something underneath the foot, right? So all the wives that the brothers marry, CT, right? Yeah, you was talking shit about the wives and how they this and how they that. Well, from the cards here, it looked like you got stuck with a booger bear, and that's what you get. Alright, at least they married who they loved. You married for status or whatever you was marrying for. And I know, nigga, Ciao. Please. Ain't so whoever this is, you know, you one of the ones talking shit about the brothers, or you talking shit about my husband, da da da. Hope that worked out for you, because it also says you over there itching and scratching too. Ain't that what it says, CT? Says you itching and scratching. Alright, whatever work you, hold on. Whatever work you did with this Sagittarius is throwing you out of whack. So this person is now out of whack. Their mind is all effed up. They messed up big time. They know it. They missed the jackpot. It's leaving them some sort of mental illness, right? There's something here where they're making an excuse. They're making excuses for why they weren't able to conquer something, why they weren't able to sleep with you, because this Sagittarius energy was paying them off. Okay? There could be significance between these two people, right? There's something about a country that these people have in common. Alright, so that investment that you made came back with imbalance. It looks like you got hit with the return to sender. Wasn't nobody sleeping with you. Wasn't nobody checking for you. It came to an end. This is a Scorpio death card. So maybe a Scorpio curved you. Maybe if you CT and you thought you was coming back to give diseases that you got from this Sagittarius child, please. What? Death. That shit was over. Ain't never happened. Dead end. So this is making you lose your mind because you thought you had it like that, right? Alright, ESPN was paying you off, and niggas over there that you thought you knew, they connected you back to this COVID, which is why you sitting in jail or about to go. And if you fuck with me, I will have your ass deported. Okay? Because technically we can go back to the origins of your mama's paperwork and your daddy's paperwork and how they got here, right? CT, is that correct? Now, I don't know if you got the judge in your pocket, because he part of, you know, y'all all got some stuff in common here. I don't know if you got the judge in your pocket. I don't know what that's about. But I will tell you this. You got somebody whose ass is on the line right now. I mean, their ass is hopping, popping around. Woo, skipping. You know, like that whole Tory Lanez thing. You know, somebody shooting, so they say. Right? And somebody jumping around like, ha ha, like skedaddle kind of like thing. Somebody's ass is on the line right now. So my point with that is if there were deals made before, and those deals no longer serve the people that offered the deal in the first place. And no matter how high this judge is, ooh, see? That's what I'm tell that. See? That's the train driver. He's agreeing with me. No matter how high up this judge is, there's people that are higher that ain't happy. So whoever they got to move out the way, they will. What they gonna do first is get rid of the little F-ups like you. Right? And dude gonna give you up. But you got one, his ass is on the line and he gonna throw niggas under the bus. And I've been telling y'all that, but you thought you was cute. You was sitting pretty. You didn't see how it went. You ain't see the sequence. The sequence was house, apartment, basement. So, I guess in your sick mind, that was the correct sequence, correct? So that's why I know you off and ain't nobody checking for you.
Hello?
So,
oh, sorry. I was like, I hear a voice. I don't see somebody.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on really quick. No, I'm recording something. Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just here from Frontier. Do you live here? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're just stopping by because they just installed fiber optic 2 months ago here. Okay.
Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to chat with a really nice lady. Alright, so somebody put an end to something. Maybe you put an end to this fighting. Some of you guys could have had some conflict with a group of people, some competitors. Somebody could be a Leo. You got this Leo energy here that you're having some conflict with. Alright, so there's something with a Leo conflict. Or this is Leo energy between this Sagittarius and this Scorpio. Whatever this is, you put an end to it. Right? Some of you guys, whoever this person is, they were working with this Sagittarius to put an end to some sort of relationship, bring in balance, instability. But what they wanted for you is what they have now. These people are fighting. What are they fighting over? Because it looks like they're fighting over something having to do with career, money. I just saw something else fall out. Give me more. Okay, so this could have to do with a sibling here. There's something with this Page of Cups. This is sibling energy, somebody younger. Somebody who made some sort of a decision to do something really fast. Right? Maybe they didn't think about it, or they didn't think about the long-term effects of some decision that was made. This could be a sibling energy. This is a younger energy. This is an immature energy. Somebody might be psychically inclined. Somebody might have a crush on somebody, have a crush on you. So whatever crush this was, they went towards this person. Your sibling may have went to this person, this CT person, or however it happened, right? And slept with them or whatever at the direction of a Sagittarius and a Scorpio, or at the direction of a Sagittarius to hurt you, to hurt a Scorpio, or whatever this is. Some sibling did this, right? So at the end of the day, somebody's traumatized now. I feel like it's probably this person. They're traumatized because, remember, they're stuck with a booger bear now. Whether this booger bear be your sister or some other one that they getting karma for, it really ain't your F to give, but they showed up. So, I mean, being that you showed up and you want the world to know why you're here, we'll just tell them, right? So there's some kind of conflict with a sibling. This could be, your sibling could be a Pisces. Ciao. This person probably slept with your sibling and now they're upset, they're not happy. Page of Cups could also symbolize somebody had a baby. Ooh, this could be a Pisces couple. Alright, Ace of Wands, they slept with your person, they slept with this Pisces slept with your sibling, right? Because part of this ritual is you got the sister, right? So if you the sister that was with the guy first, you had this stink sister that got AIDS over here that went after this person. So this person thought they were going to circle their way back to you, but they got left out in the cold because you said go fuck yourself, right? And now this CT person is in the bed crying, sick to their stomach, about to be deported back to their country. Bye. Get your ass up out of here. You ain't productive anyway, okay? If you've been here all this time and you don't went from house to apartment to basement and then you went sleeping around families, nigga, get out of here. You the bum here. Ain't nobody else. Whatever you was going around lying on me about to get into your little crew here. See, first of all, you in the newspaper, right? And now you done F the sister, right? You're a disgrace to your family. You are a disgrace to certain people. Your people, you're a disgrace. Alright? And, you know, I hope they find a way so you can take that walk of shame back round where you from. I hope they catch it on film too. That way I can play it on my show. Have you walking right back with your bags. So you disease infested. Ain't nobody checking for you. So somebody thought they was going to circle back after sleeping with the sick sister, but they got hit with the tower. They was trying to avoid it, but they got to release this. They know they can't touch you. Right? Something is inevitable. What is inevitable is that this is never going to happen. You circling back here giving diseases to a Scorpio or Aries, whatever you was doing. So you cheap. In order for you to get out the basement, you had to go fuck a karmic, which you did, and now you stuck with the sister who off. You diseased up, and I think, if I'm not understanding, if you got a baby mama somewhere, but that's the one that you was with when you was doing all the effery. So in essence, you got everything you deserve, bro. And I want you to suck the dick of karma because you deserve to. You trying to take a break. That got you fucked up, don't it? Look, you all in the nut house trying to get some rest. You all trying to claim you mentally ill, taking time off work. You probably ain't got no job. See, but that's what you get for listening to people like that. You was listening to a Queen of Cups reverse. That's what you get. Or the person that ain't checking for you is a Queen of Cups reverse, and that energy, they don't like you. They think you a nigga and you got everything you deserve. Love you guys.